one fall. The contestants from Berlin, Germany. He weighs 245 pounds. Kurt von Stroheim. And from Hollywood, California, weighing 200 pounds even, it's Paul Christy. Referee for this bout, Joe Yasek.
Well, Kurt von Stroheim has been wrestling as a professional for some 10 years. He's known as the German heavyweight champion. He's wrestled in Morocco and Africa and England and Spain. In fact, all over Europe. His opponent is a young fellow by the name of Paul Christy, only 22 years of age. He's only, as you can see, 5 feet 10 inches. And the odd part about it is he's only been wrestling professionally for some 15 months. Oddly enough, he wrestled at Mount Carmel High School in Chicago. He also played football and was a swimmer, so he's an all-around athlete. He never lost a match in swimming in 3 years and was champion of the school and won the individual medley of swims. Never entered pro swimming, but because he liked wrestling, he has turned to this sport as a career. So here it is a case of a youngster against age and experience, and there is the bell, and this match is to one fall. Now, Kurt von Stroheim is a very, very colorful figure, as you can see. He's got his back to you right now, and Christy pushes him into the ropes right over us. And there was a knee lift that sent Christy to the floor. Stroheim came to America, some 2 years ago, won a big wrestling tournament in the East. I believe it was in Buffalo. And also won an all-star tournament in Cleveland, Ohio in 1961. Von Stroheim is considered by the experts to be one of the leading world contenders. And by the way, he is undefeated in America. Here's a bear hug right over us here. Christy and Kurt von Stroheim in the second match on tonight's great show of Wrestling Champions. Now they're both applying plenty of pressure right here in the center of the ring. And Christy takes him down, and von Stroheim, with a big scowl there on his face, comes off the floor. And here's a wrist lock and a hammerlock being applied by young Christy as Stroheim again goes into the ropes. Paul Christy almost looks like a movie star. Hails from Hollywood, California, only 22 years of age. A reverse headlock and almost a choke there, and there's a knee lift, and Christy goes down but gets up right away as von Stroheim bars no hold. You're apt to see anything and everything, and here is a chin lock, and he's a little low with that too. That's a type of a choke. Christy has been nicknamed the Golden Boy. Yes, Kurt von Stroheim with a side headlock here on young Christy, and he slipped out of that, but he's got his back to us here. The referee, by the way, also a youngster in wrestling. This is his first professional match. Now, Christy, of course, is outweighed, and he's much shorter than von Stroheim, and he has a little less on reach. There's a flying mare that sends Christy to the canvas, and he's got that knee across his throat, and the referee is going to break it up. That's a strangle. Any part of that throat with the knee or the hands. And now the crowd is getting on von Stroheim as they seem to be rooting here for the Golden Boy, Paul Christy. Christy goes down again. Now a leg lift and a leg split by Christy. And he comes down hard on that left leg. That's sort of an innovation of a cannonball hold, but with the cannonball, they come really right down on your stomach. Now he's got a real tough step-over toe hold here on Kurt von Stroheim, who is in, well, he looks like he's suffering plenty. He's right here above us. Paul Christy, 22 years old, and Kurt von Stroheim, a pro wrestler some 10 years. The German heavyweight champion. Christy holding that terrific leg split. He's got his left foot on von Stroheim's right foot and putting a lot of pressure on that split and on that right leg. And von Stroheim, in pain here, really is pounding the canvas. Here he comes down again. The step over toe hold with the pressure, but von Stroheim gets away and gets a chokehold on Christy, and the referee is again breaking it. There's that forearm to the side of the head, and down he goes. And von Stroheim has Christy in little trouble here now. Had him with a headlock, but Christy got out of it and swung right over him. And here with a body press. The German, very, very strong, got away from it. Now an arm twist. And von Stroheim goes to the ropes. And Christy breaks the hold. This is a one-fall match between Kurt von Stroheim, who's on the floor here right now, and it is young Paul Christy, 22 years of age, the golden boy, with an arm lock on von Stroheim, and he takes him down. But he fell right into a head scissors, and Christy jumps out of it. Christy again, the victim here of a stranglehold, and the referee starts his count, 2 and 3, and he breaks. And again, the referee is warning von Stroheim about that strangle. There's a hammerlock now on Christy. Real tough hammerlock. There's a flying mare as Christy, but he still can't get away from that hammerlock. He still couldn't get away from it, even with that flying mare. As von Stroheim is the aggressor with that hammerlock, a real tough hold. Second match on tonight's program of Wrestling Champions. Christy tried to get a flying mare, but it looks like von Stroheim's head is too slippery because Christy couldn't apply it. Von Stroheim still putting on the pressure with that hammerlock. Got that arm bent right up behind the golden boy's back, and he is bending away. Well, the referee gets down right close to Christy to see whether or not he wants to continue, and he does. And here's a lift as he broke it. This youngster's really got what it takes. And all he needs is a little more experience and a little more weight taking on these tough boys. There's a drop kick. And again a drop kick. And here's a monkey flip. And now it's von Stroheim taking the punishment. And he hurdled right over him this time. And now Christy may be in trouble. A body press. And there is the count. And it is all over. So the youngster, Paul Christy, the 22-year-old, known as the Golden Boy, a very handsome youngster, by the way. He looks like an all-American athlete. Made a good show of it before he was finally pinned by his older and more experienced opponent, Kurt von Stroheim. So now let's go to the ring announcer, Dick Elliott, for the time.
That fall came at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. The winner of the bout, Kurt von Stroheim.
Well, there you have it, fans. The decision and the winner in the match between Christy and von Stroheim was von Stroheim. Kurt von Stroheim. Kurt, it looked like this young fellow known as the Golden Boy really gave you a rough time, and you needed all of your experience that you've had in Germany and other places to really contend with this young fellow.
Yeah, listen. I've been now here 11 months in this country. I come over from Germany. I don't speak too good English, but I understand to wrestling. Rough, like this in Winston, same in Germany. I no cared for nobody here. No fun at the fat belly, the wrestler young. I want next time, I want a big, the strongest wrestler here is in this country here. What do you know?
Kurt von Stroheim says he wants to take on the toughest wrestlers. The toughest wrestlers in America. By the way, what about wrestling as a sport in Germany? Do you get good crowds over there?
We have big wrestler, good amateur wrestler, Olympic wrestler. Olympic wrestler, Hungarian wrestler. Die kommen von French, von Belgium, von Austria. Wir in der Mitte best wrestler über Lust. Over here is the same style. Allerdings ist hier rougher than some time in Germany or in Europe.
Well, Kurt, you were known as the heavyweight champion of Germany?
Yes, 1958 European champion in Austria and Wien.
Well, now, even though you haven't been seen in Chicago or on Wrestling Champions, you've been in America now for a couple of years.
No, now I've been here 11 months.
11 months.
11 months I come over. First time I come over here, I understand nothing English. Now I speak a little bit.
Well, Kurt, congratulations on a fine win, and we hope to talk to you again real soon.
Yes, that's all right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Kurt von Stroheim, the winner of that match against young Paul Christy. Now let's go to the ring announcer, Dick Elliott.